Hey guys, and welcome back to a budget planner video. So I did do my August budget video off camera just because I did want to start something new, and it just takes me forever when I do it on camera. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. I'm honestly so annoyed that these don't come like standard with tabs. I don't understand why any planner doesn't come standard with tabs, but I know for the new deluxe monthly planner she did put tabs in it. I'm gonna have to get it because I'm gonna have to keep budgeting, you know. And I hate that it's changed so much. But anyways, I'm just gonna flip through what I basically did. So July I pooped out and I only filled out what I basically filmed. So it's kind of dull and boring, but this is the real me. So and this was just like a mess, and yeah. So anyways, here is what August started off looking like. I'm gonna take these off because these don't make sense. So here's my sinking fund, and this stayed the same. I think I already talked about it in my July portion where I basically downsized a lot of my categories here. So yeah, I felt like that made a lot more sense to me. I just cut out a lot of the stuff. Like I cut out, if you guys watch the video you'll know, I'll link it up here for you guys, but I'll just like briefly talk about it. I cut off like stickers because I had that as a sinking fund, but like I never had enough money every month to put into that category, so I kept hitting the negatives. So then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna create like a monthly budget for it that so that I'm like restricted to buy for the whole month. I just remembered that my stickers was actually weekly, but I'm gonna make it a whole month now because $50 a week for stickers is kind of a lot. So if you guys could see, I did like probably 11 categories before. I did one for shopping, but because I thought I was never gonna like shop, but then now I changed my shopping category. I do like a monthly budget for it. I'll show you here. We'll flip here for you guys to know what I'm talking about. So I wrote out my monthly budgets here. I usually put at the bottom, but I want to try something new. I don't like that I put at the top, so we're gonna move it back to the bottom next month. But here are the categories for the month, and it's Target. I can only spend $50. I hardly ever go to Target, but when I do, I always try to limit myself. So I do $50. Personal spend is basically like shopping, other stuff that I want to buy for myself, you know. So that's only $100 a month. And stickers is, I want to try to do $50 a month. But the thing is, I have a Simply Gilded box here. I think I'm not gonna factor this into the stickers just in case there's another washi, you know, release. Maybe one day I'll factor it into here, but then that'll only leave me about $21 to spend for stickers. I don't really buy stickers anymore. I just buy like washi mainly. But I just have this as like a stickers category for like anything planner related basically. Anyways, back to this page before the actual monthly. So this is where I put my sinking funds. I did a lot of just plain pen this time because I just wanted to figure out what the heck I was gonna do. So basically sinking funds stayed the exact same. I mentioned that in my July one too. Everything's the exact same. I laid it out the exact same. So if you guys want to see how I do my sinking funds, I will list it up here. Maybe I will do an updated version since I did cut out a lot of stuff, but basically it's kind of the same thing. I break it down the exact same way now, except for I did up the percentage a little bit because before I was kind of greedy with myself. I only saved about, oh no, I'm still pretty greedy. Oh no, before I used to only take out 15%, but now I just doubled it because 15% got me nowhere in my sinking funds. So yeah, that's just how I go. Everything's the same basically. If you guys want more in depth of anything in this video, just leave me a comment down in the bottom bar below or DM me and I will make sure to like make a video about it. And then here is my August. These little bars I made myself, and these are basically my bills for the month. So these are my bills for the month. For July I had a lot more, but since they're basically like subscriptions, like I used to do Etsy, I canceled my Etsy. I only do Stitch Fix every other month just because it's expensive. But yeah, so I only have like 3 categories for this month, and it looks kind of bare, but it should be a good thing that I don't have to pay so much. And then the same thing, oh no, these are actually different, the flags. I made these flags because I got inspired by Mackenzie Carhart. I'm pretty sure that's the name, but I know her name is Mackenzie. She hasn't been budgeting in a long time, and it makes me really sad because I really liked her budgeting videos. So she did something similar to this, and it was like each flag had a category, and then she like wrote in the numbers. I wanted to do something a little different and like actually write everything out. Like I put like where I went kind of thing. I don't know if I really like that, and her flags were a lot smaller to fit more in a day, so I may have to redo that. I actually made these by myself also, the little flags. And then my payday, I only track my paydays when they actually come in, just because I know my pay period is from the 1st to the 15th, and then the 15th through the end of the month. But sometimes we get it on like the next day or a couple days later. It's so I just wait to put in my paydays. I still track my bobas when I take my bobas. I still did a no spend thing. I actually did really good, and I didn't spend these this weekend, which I'm very proud of myself, because as you can see, the pinks are eating out, and I ate out basically every day. But I did stay under my budget, so I'm proud of myself. I still do this, which is where I don't spend for a week, just because my pay period is coming up, and it's just easier to get a no balance when I don't use a week before. So these 2 pages changed a lot. I know I mentioned this in my July budget video that it changed a lot, but I changed it again basically because I wanted to use this system, which I got from Mackenzie, the same person I was just talking about earlier, and she does it like this way. I just tweaked it a little bit, but yeah, I'm just gonna go in depth for each side and show you guys. So here is the 5 boxes page. I absolutely love this page. I've loved this page forever. I always find a way to use it, but I use this for every week. She usually only marks the like weeks in here, but I wanted to put like how much I spent in that week, just so I can put it into this other side to see how much I spent like in this category kind of thing, or in like the whole month kind of thing. So before I put save, but then it didn't really make sense because you already see the remaining anyways. But here's how I filled it out. Again, I used my little bars here, and I put spent, and that's what she does. She puts spent and then remaining, and here are my categories. So my categories are going to be a little bit different than hers, and then most people is just like whatever fits to your needs. But what I always spend on is basically food and unbudgeted. So unbudgeted, because I used to write a million categories. Like, remember when I did this? And there was just like so many categories. So I was like, nah, we gotta shorten this. Not like that there's only 5 lines in here, just in case, like, what if I need an extra line, you know? But for right now, for this first week, actually, since this first week ended, I can actually write everything in. For my categories, it's eat out, Target, and Target. Fun money is basically my personal spending. I actually got that category or that idea for the fun money from a YouTuber that I recently followed. Her channel is Life and Money, I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I love watching her video where she like does her little envelope things. It just made sense to me when she was talking about like her fun category, and I was like, oh my god, that is so true. So basically my personal spending, like shopping, is all in the fun money, and I already have the Target, fun money, and stickers budgeted. I just haven't wrote it in. I knew Target, I wasn't gonna go Target this week, so that's why I already wrote that in. But I didn't spend anything on fun money either, so I'm gonna put 0 there. Nothing on stickers this week, so put 0 there. And my remaining, oh, I hate writing on coil, guys. And unbudgeted, I'm gonna have to look at my, so the grays are unbudgeted, so I'm just gonna put $24. I don't have anything budgeted for unbudgeted, so that's just gonna be 0 all the way through. So I'm just gonna put $24 here. And then for my remaining fun money, again, is 100. And my remaining stickers is 50. Oh, I hate writing on the coil. That's why I did all my stickers on the side when I used to plan the other way, because I can't stand the coil. So for eating out, I forgot how much I spent. For eating out, I'm just gonna calculate this right here. It's in the pink, so I'm just gonna do that right now. Okay, so for food, I'm just gonna calculate these pink ones to see how much I spent for the week. For my week, I do it on the, like, when it starts. So the 1st to the 4th, I don't do it from Sunday just because I referred to this as last month's. So I spent $24.09. And my food is different because I always distribute it out every week. So instead, these are all budgeted for the month, but these are like every week because I have a cash envelope for those. So I spent $24.09, and I always give myself $30 every week. So I have about $5.91. I'm just gonna put that here, but I do use cents when I pay. So my cash is gonna still, like, my paper cash is gonna be more than actual this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like my catchphrase for this channel. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, and then I'm just gonna calculate how much I spent and put it in this side. So I spent $48.09 this week. So for week 2, you're probably like wondering why I only have these 2 written out, like eat out and unbudgeted, just because I know I'm gonna be I'm gonna need these the most, but I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in the week, so like I don't know what to actually categorize for. I mean, maybe these are gonna be like my categories forever, but I didn't want to like have to cross it out and rewrite it, so I just let it be. And again, like I said, this is always gonna be, my food is always gonna be different, so even though I have $5.91, I don't roll it over to the next week. I actually take it out, put it into my savings, and then I just replenish the little cash envelope with $30. I used to do rollovers, but that just got so confusing. Basically, so I kept this amount, and then I would add whatever money to make the $30. That confused me, so I just replenish it like $30 every time. I know some people like roll it over and they add it, but I feel like that makes me spend more money, so I'd rather just save it if I can save it. It's just a couple bucks, you know. But so far, I really like how this looks. Now for this side is drastically different because I didn't do washi, I didn't do stickers, I just stuck with pen, and I always do color coordinating. I used orange as my second color just because I thought the yellow was like a little too light, but it works out. So I still have the same categories. I have incoming, outgoing, and total. I took out my cash envelope once because that just didn't make sense. I mean, I could see how much I have in my cash envelopes. And then down here, I have budgeted, but we're gonna go through step by step. So for incoming, I had the same exact categories here. It's just whatever is incoming. And then I have total that I boxed out. And then other is whatever other incoming is coming in. And then outgoing, I have the weekly spending category. That's why I had to write this stuff out. And then I have my check subscription, Simply Gilded. I can actually write those in. I don't know why I did not, because these are standard, and I have to remind myself that I have to cancel my check next month because I don't need it anymore. And then Simply Gilded is $29. And then I just total this up and put it into here, and then others is basically like if I randomly wanted to add a new subscription in, then I just put it into the other categories, and then I just kind of do the whole incoming minus outgoing, and then you do the total that I saved for budgeted. So this is a new section for me. I also got this idea from Mackenzie. As you can tell, she really inspired me this time around. Last time was Jen Plan. She really inspired me, but this time it's Mackenzie. So I just wrote the budgeted title, and then I have my categories here. So what you guys didn't see was my lash categories. I always categorize for my lash every month, or like I budget out for it, just because I know it's I know it's gonna come up, so I just budget for it. And then these are so this is like the monthly budget for everything. So it's $150, so that's $30 a week, and there's 5 weeks in a month, so it's $150. Target is $50. Fun money, which is my personal spending, is $100. Stickers is $50, and lashes is $54. And that's not including tip, because I have a giving category in my sinking fund, so I just take money out from there and put it as tip. That's what giving category is. Basically, it's like you can either donate it or you can basically use it as tips. So that's what I do. And then if I were to spend everything here this whole month, like everything to the maximum this whole month, then it would be $404. And that's so that's like the budgeted category. Then at the end of the month, I'll write in like what I actually spent for everything and total that up. So just so I can see where I can tweak, like if I can budget something lower or if I need to budget something higher, like that. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this round of me changing everything up again. I definitely did. Hopefully I actually stick to it though, because it's only the first month and I'm pretty ambitious every first week of the month. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and give this video a thumbs up if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next video.